Hello everyone. Welcome to this course, Machine Drawing. In the last session, we quickly gone through the syllabus and some question paper patterns. And today in this session, we will try to get to know about the 3D environment and become familiarized to the commands that are needed to create the 3D components. Mm, We have talked in the beginning about the background of this subject since the computer aided design has been introduced and evolved since 30 years back or 20 30 years back. The computer aided design has completely replaced the manual drawings in industries, R&D divisions, and many giant aerospace automobile companies are totally relying on this computer aided design and modeling and analysis, followed by computer integrated manufacturing. Also, total design life cycle is being carried out with the use of these software applications where the designers can quickly modify their design and quickly create. Once they conceive their ideas, they can turn quickly into the reality. And the once the geometric model is made, it is known in the industry as a master model. Same model is being used for aerodynamic analysis. Same model is used to create the production drawing. Same model is used to create the wind tunnel models, and the same model is being used for detailed design, stress analysis, and for manufacturing purpose. So totally, we can tell that computer aided design is a backbone of any firm or research design divisions or any manufacturing division, like that. So almost all the engineers are totally relying on these software applications for day-to-day design activities. So uh, there are various softwares available: CATIA, UGNX, ProE, AutoCAD, and inbuilt any R&D divisions themselves have developed their own softwares. In our country, there's the Aeronautical Development Agency. They have created their own softwares for their light combat aircraft program. And now, since our university has recommended us to go for Solid Edge or any other CAD software, so most commonly in our state, all other engineering colleges use this software for curriculum purpose. So, as you have already familiar with drawing module, where you have used for engineering graphics, and also in this subject, for the first two modules you have used, the part C requires a 3D environment. It is a separate module which is there in the software. Uh, Today we will get to know about those commands which are used to create the solid model. I will just go to the um, desktop where you see this solid edge icon. I will click on this and open to start with, and then you will get the main portal of this software, where you can, in the left part, you can see these modules. For solid model creation you are using solid part, and then for assembling those components you are using assembly module, and then once assembly is made you are using drawing. So we will first get to know about this solid part environment. Just click on it. You will be entering into the 3D environment. The moment you click on this solid part module, you will get this blue screen where you will get these um, I will reopen it again. Okay, so you will see these three mutually perpendicular planes. XY, YZ and XZ planes respectively, and then you will get the some commands which are called as main menu items or main menu commands, which are very common in all modules. And this left part on this edge, you will see these features. These are called feature menu. If you see in the gray area, if you right click, you will see these. You can recall these menus. These are called sub menus in this solid part module. Main menu and features, these are required for solid model creation. There are other advanced modules which are used for complex model creation. So we are not using it. So I have activated only these two features which are essential for this model creation. Now we will see this. These are already you are familiar with in your drawing module. Quickly, I will glance once. New icon is used for new part file creation or opening the new file, and this open is if any model or assembly or drawing is available in your hard disk which is already made, you can just open it. And save is frequently you are using this icon once you progress start the modeling, and intermittently frequently you are using this save command. You can press icon this, or else with the help of Control S button in the keyboard you can save, or just go to file or save command is there here, you can use this. And these are undo and redo operation. um, as there is nothing, so these icons are inactive. So these are visible edges, visible and hidden edges, shaded, shaded with visible edges. If you just take the cursor near to that command, you can see that drop shadow. All these are visualization tools. Once the model is being made, you can watch this model in these representations. And then this is named views. You can see the top view of the model, front view, and also the right side of the right side view you will get onto the screen. And also you can see the three-dimensional isometric, trimetric, dimetric views. You can position your model. And then apart from this, there are some named customized views also there. With these commands we can use our own views. And this zoom area is to enlarge or see from the near uh, vision, to zoom the particular area which is very small. You can zoom it and see. And this is also zoom in zoom out by moving your mouse front and rear. You can use it for zooming the uh, area, particular area. And this is fit icon. You can fit the model onto perfectly onto the screen area. And this pan icon is used to translate or move along or parallel to your screen. These pan commands are used. So this is not much about this main menus. We are much more concerned about in this session these features icons which are used to uh, create the solid model icon. Here one select tool is there which is used to select the entities in the screen area. It is also used to activate or deactivate the particular command. Suppose I have pressed here protrusion command, I want to come out of it. Again you select this select tool, it will become inactive. Okay. Below this select tool there is a sketch icon where you will draw the, by pressing onto this, and you need to have a plane, one of the planes here to draw a sketch. So And by pressing this sketch command and selecting a plane, you are entering into the 2D inside the solid part module, 2D environment you are going in there. And then these commands are very much similar to the drafting commands where you are already used. And with the use of these commands, you are creating the profiles, and again you are going back to the 3D environment by clicking onto this return icon, and then you are adding the material with the help of these two commands. This protrusion is nothing but a extrusion or adding the material perpendicular to the plane, and this revolved protrusion is again it is also a material creation process where you will revolve the sketch or a section about an axis. It is a rotation operation. This is a translation operation. Both these are positive operations because they add material to the profile, thickness or value. And other icons are gray because there is no material here right now. So these are gray. Once I create some material here with the help of a closed profile, roughly I will create some profile here, and I will go back and I will add some material onto the it. Now you can observe that these commands are active now because there is a material here. These commands, apart from this protrusion and revolved protrusion, these are all called negative operation because these in which material removal takes place uh, to get the desired shape. So these are now active because I have added material. So about these commands, it is better to have a model creation. While doing the model creation itself, I will explain these commands, why these are used. It is better if you it will be better for you to understand why I am using these commands uh, while doing the model itself. So this is very simple module uh, with which we will start the first. We will take in the next session. We will take the first assembly, that is screw jack assembly, and try to demonstrate and try to create that components by using these features. Okay.